Welcome back to Grandma Sims. Today we're continuing our series of one kit, one room, no packs. Today we are going to be doing the modern retreat kit in our living room. There is not a lot in this kit, as you can see, and it does all come in white, sort of, but it does have other colors. We'll take a look at those. But I felt this was good for our living room, mostly because of the fireplace. Keeps our house looking very traditional, I should say. Was sticking with the creamy colors, I don't want to say plain palette, but I want to say neutral palette. And this has enough furniture in it to do a living room. So that's what I wanted to do. I actually have not even used this kit yet, which is very weird. I do like the stuff in the kit, but sometimes there's just so many things in the catalog that you just don't get to everything. So I was happy to get to this one. There are some drawbacks, obviously, to the kits. This one does not have curtains. I know there are a couple other kits, as I look through them, that would have had curtains for the living room, but they didn't have enough furniture for the living room or pieces. And I absolutely love this couch, and I love this green color. And so I thought it would go real good. It's a real neutral color, goes with our beige walls, goes with our kitchen. So it starts filling out this space. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. These pieces are very nice. I like all of them. I wish I did use some of these things to cover up the windows. Reminds me of, I want to say, wicker furniture, maybe, with the slats and the holes in it. I guess you could say that reminds me of wicker furniture. And I think we have a couple other packs that have that in it, so it would have been good. A good combo if you can find another pack that goes with this one, which is what I did in the kitchen. Just gonna point it out. I got pointed out that it is one kit, one room, and in the kitchen right away I broke my own rules and used two kits. But where else was I going to use the kitchen clutter kit? You can't do whole room with kitchen clutter. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to justify my actions. I made the rules, and the first thing I did was I broke them. So, but and we might do that again. I'm just saying that might happen. It could happen. And there's going to be a couple kits that aren't going to be like one room kits. There's a couple kits that we have. It's going to be kind of like a whole house kit. So we're going to do the best we can to follow the rules, and then we're going to break the rules when we need to. That's what's going to happen. I kind of really love this chair here with this ottoman. Oh, it looks very it does look comfy to me. I don't know if it looks comfy to anybody else, but it really does look comfy to me. And it goes well with what we have going on in this space. It's easy with the kits, I have to say, because you're looking right there at all the pieces and you can see everything. You don't have to go through scrolling through the catalog to find something. Does this match? Does this match? No. It does match, and it's great. But then, kits can be lacking too. Like I said, there's no There's no curtains in this kit, which I would have liked for the living room, but we're going to make do with what we have. We only have a few clutter items, one plant. I do love this lamp, um, which I thought was it really lights up the room. I think it's a perfect lamp. And this little ceiling light that we put in here, this little square ceiling light, I like that very much as an alternative to the little round saucer light that we put in all the time. This little square light, I think, is something I'm going to start using a lot more often. Just because we can get away from those saucer lights. I think that was, you know, that's had its time. It's come and gone. So I think we'll let that one go for a little while. I don't know what this bench is. I don't know why it looks like an animal. But it's in the kit, and we are going to go ahead and use it. I'm just making sure Sims can walk around, get where they need to be. Routing can be a thing. And I think we did okay here. And this goes, I know it's a whole different vibe. Because clearly it's right in the name. It's modern furniture, and our kitchen is country kitchen. But like I said in the beginning, keeping everything with these very neutral colors and no patterns. There's one little stripe on the rug, and that's it. There's no pattern to any of these things. Really keeps the house neutral. And I think that is really going to be the key moving forward and blending all of our kits together. So I am just pulling out the little bits of clutter that we have. I don't know the meaning behind any of these kits, or this clutter. I put him in the corner. I'm not sure what that bench even represents or means, but he's cute, so we'll use him. So I did decide to go ahead and use these, I think they're wall dividers, but I decided to go ahead and use those as window coverings. Now they're not, obviously not curtains, but they're window coverings. And I decided if I make them small enough, they actually do, they don't look bad. They don't look great. Obviously, I would love to put curtains over these, but they don't look bad. And that's how our living room turned out. So this was a quick and easy one. Small kit, small room. But next time, I believe we're going to be doing the dining area over here, inside and out. So we're actually doing one kit, 2 areas per se, a room and then the outdoor area. So that kit actually has enough in it to carry off 2 rooms. And we're going to do that. So I hope you're liking the beginning of this series, and I hope you'll hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep following along. And remember, here at Grandma Sims, keep it creative, keep it cozy. I'll see you for the next room.